So I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is Clelia's interests in critters has not waned. However, she has decided she no longer wants to keep a fish tank. However, she has decided she wants to keep a corn snake. So today we're going to be setting up an enclosure for a corn snake, which is due to arrive tomorrow. So this is not the final resting place for this aquarium. My husband's going to be building her a stand that's more ideal. But for now, it allows us to get everything set up and for her to get her snake. I mean, nothing that in a snake enclosure is particularly heavy, so we'll be able to move it easily.
I'm gonna mess it up.
Clelia chose to use a 30-gallon glass enclosure for her corn snake. And right now, she's just putting on the heat pad for the warm side. And this is just a Zoom Med under tank or side tank heater rated for 30 gallons. And we also picked up an external thermostat so that we can make sure things don't get too warm.
Two of them. Fancy.
One is a thermometer and one is a thermostat.
Okay, don't touch me.
One of the things that was required before Clelia could get a new pet was that I had her do a research paper, and she actually did a few research papers on not only the different types of snakes, but their actual care, longevity, and the expense that would go into us maintaining this snake. And she sent me a pretty in-depth PowerPoint presentation that showed me everything we needed to know. And because of that, she made a materials list with the expense breakdown, and we went and we got the stuff for her to get a snake. It wasn't something I necessarily wanted in the house, but what she learned was that it needs a warm side on one side, what was the temperature range, Clell?
Warm side is, I think it's 85 to 95.
Okay, and what about the cool side?
It's 70 to 80.
And what do you have to put on each side of the aquarium for the snake?
A hide so that it doesn't get overheating, so that's somewhere to lay.
Okay. So can you tell us a little bit about the decor that you chose for your snake?
We got this at the pet store, and it looks like a rock. I don't know what else to say with it. For corn snakes, you need a medium one because they don't get very big.
How big do corn snakes get?
The thing I said, when they're little, they're like this big, and when they're older, they're 3 to 5 feet.
Okay. Can you show us the other hide that you made?
Yeah. I was helping my dad with wood, and I found this in there. It's crumbly. So we just cut the sides down.
That is pretty awesome. That's
Yeah.
nicer than the ones they were selling in the store, and it's totally natural.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about your bedding choice?
Well, he recommended that I use turf because I'm new at this, and it's better for the snake because they can sometimes ingest the aspen bedding. But I read on some blogs that the side that you feed, you can put turf down so that they don't swallow the bedding and get sick. And on the other side, you can put down aspen bedding so that they have something to curl up in, and it's more comfortable to them. So that's why I chose those beddings.
Are you going to use a feeding tray when you feed the snake?
I don't think I'm going to use a feeding tray unless it seems really necessary because of the turf.
Gotcha. Good
Yeah.
point. So how thick does the bedding layer have to be?
I'm not sure. I think I didn't cover that. It on any of the blogs I read, it didn't
Probably
really
just a
say-
thin covering, right?
Yeah, it doesn't really seem like it has to be super thick because then it might get spread all over the tank.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and put some bedding in.
I got
So what Clelia's done is put the aspen bedding on half of it. Put a water bowl in the middle and then a hide on each end. And we just have the thermometer set up now so that we can make sure the warm side is getting to the temperature it needs. It takes up to 5 hours. And as we are really new at all of this, let us know in the comments below if you have had good or bad experiences with the aspen bedding. And any tips or tricks that you might have for us. Now, the snake she's getting is a yearling male corn snake, and he's been being hand-fed and handled since he was born, so he should be a pretty good choice for a first snake owner. One thing that I'm pretty sure that we're going to need is clamps for the lid because Mabel's already interested and there's nothing even in there.
Knock
So we'll continue to film this tomorrow when we have a new snake. Snakes.
How you doing?
Good, how are
I
you?
need you to sign for this one. Thank you. Have a good day.
Pleasure.
Snack.
Don't stab it.
Oh my god,
Teenagers.
No, I'm scared. I'm gonna stab it.
It's just gonna jump out.
You're not. It's probably tied in a bag with
Why would it be
packing materials around it.
a packing peanut snake?
Wait, do you need?
Yes, I need assistance.
Oh, sisterly love. Clelia.
Oh, it's just like this.
If you stab my snake, I will
I'll
stab you
stab
harder.
it for you because I don't want you to have a snake.
Now remember, it might be a little bit unhappy because it was just shipped.
Yeah, you're right.
I want to film. There you go.
All right, turn sideways so I can see.
Send me a note.
Oh, just stuff over here.
Aww.
That's cute. Can you turn a little sideways so I can see what's happening?
That's a good thing. Hello. I can feel it. It's wiggly.
That's a good thing. It means it's alive.
Well, yeah.
Should we go up to your room so that you're near its
Yeah.
enclosure in case it's unhappy? You can put it right in there and let it relax. I'm looking at the snake, not you, so don't worry.
I feel like I'm opening a Christmas present.
You sort
Will
of
it bite
are.
me?
It might. I mean, it's a snake. So I was thinking you should probably put it into its enclosure.
It's beautiful. Hello, buddy. It's so cute.
If it does bite you, I don't think it'll hurt. That's the good news. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
As I back up.
Hello, buddy. Hello.
Oh, he's gorgeous, Clell.
So cute.
Are you happy?
So happy.
Now, we need to, when you put him in his enclosure, and you have the lids on, you need to put, you need to put water in there, and you also need to put something on top of it so the kittens can't knock that lid off, because it would be a sad, sad day.
Escaped on a
He's
birthday.
being so chill for having just shipped.
You're my bestie. It's a little Polly.
What do you guys think? Abby, are you getting a snake next?
No!
My dad's working on getting a snake.
I know, he was interested in my experiences with this one to get you guys one.
Yeah, I know.
Clell, I think it's getting a little overwhelmed.
Ready?
It's like too many people. You ever seen a hognose snake?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Checking out his new digs. Likes that hide you made already.
Here you go, buddy. Snaky.
So what do you think after a few hours of snake ownership? Good choice?
It's only tried to strangle me once, but I think that's a good sign.
And what did you decide to name him?
Dragon.
He's very cute.
Yeah.
Don't drop him.
I'm not gonna drop him. I think he knows what he's doing.
He certainly is inquisitive.
Yeah, he's a
Congratulations, Clell. Was all the research worth it?
Yes. I now have my very own danger noodle.